And welcome back, everybody, to Ride. I am Noden, your host, as always. So, in our last episode, we have been making up ground and trying to improve our standings in a few places. And in our last race, we came in first. We just beat the pants off everybody, despite the fact that we had to eventually. We had some problems. We had some problems doing these things, but we eventually got there, so that's good. Look at, think I got a big smile on my face. Well, you can't see it, but I do have a big smile on my face for how well. Actually, last episode was a really sweary episode. There was a lot of very bad curse words being thrown around. Ooh. So we have a couple of options. We could go to the Japanese Super Sport and we could buy a new bike, and then we could play around in there and we could see, like what the differences are. Like we get like a Yamaha R6 or a ZX6. Is that what it is? ZX6R from Kawasaki? I don't know. Or the CBR 600RR. Or we could go to the modern Super Sports. So that'll be a mix of both the Japanese and the European Super Sport bikes. But we could still use our current bike, or we could get a new one. We could do whatever we want. I just don't know. Or what do we have? We got 22,000. We could go to a whole new series. We could go to modern superbikes. We could pick up a thing. Pro circuit. I don't think we're quite ready for that. Ooh, open class. That's pretty fun. So we could go up and do some other things. We could go start a superbike career. I'm sure there's talking that should be going on through this. Modern superbikes. These bikes are designed for the track. The world-leading technologies and other pretty things. Not that one. That one's a million years old. But this one, definitely. Yes. Oh, and this one. Everybody talks about this one. Very sexy. That one wins a lot of races. That one doesn't win as many races. Very pretty, though. I don't even know if anybody actually uses the KTM RZ8 for anything. ZX10R, I mean, everybody in British Superbike rides a ZX10R, I think. Gixxers, they just don't do anything. They just sit around. I mean, they come back to all the series, but they don't. Oh, well, I guess. Actually, Suzuki's doing alright in World Superbike right now, aren't they? Not great, but like top 10 finishes, I think, on their GSX-RR. So, I don't know. What do we. Do we want to buy a new bike? I mean, we certainly could. Let's see, what do these bikes cost? Okay, so if we did this, I just want to see, what do one of these things run for? 17 for the CBR, 21 for the SP. I can get a ZX10. Okay, surely the Gixxer should be much, much cheaper than that. They have many incentives for buying these bikes. We could buy the 2015 R1. I want that bike so badly in real life. Actually, it is really nice. Because I ride a motorcycle, and it is, even though I have my dream bike, it is our natural desire to buy the latest and greatest thing. And this is up there. I'm really excited. MCN recently did a, which is the motorcycle news. Recently did a comparison thing between a shootout, I suppose, what they call them. I think that's what we want to do. Oh my god! So are we going to do that? All right, so this is what we're going to do. Oh, or do we want to save up for the if we do some more races or something like that, we could get the M version. It just handles a little bit better, right? No, let's just go for it. We bought a bike. I bought a motorcycle. Confirm. Yes. Yeah, okay. Achievement unlocked. Rev up your heart. Anyways, so in between a number of the 1000cc liter bike, if you will, and the new 2015 R1 beat everything out on both track and the road, pretty much. They're really impressed with it. So the thing that I'm really excited to actually see is because there were a few bikes that weren't there, or specifically the Aprilia wasn't there, and Aprilia's always been in my mind sort of like the leader bike that you can just buy. So I really want to see sort of the 2015 RSV4, which has just been launched, compared to the new R1. I think it would be a really fun time to see those two. No, I don't. What? No. We don't want to do that. Okay, select the bike. Okay, can we move on? Look at us on our motorcycles. The thing is, we can go back. We can do all these series as we go. We're not pressed to do anything. I'm sure that the riding competition isn't going to be that much harder as we move up in size of bike, so I don't think that we gain anything by doing all the other series first. I think you can just kind of mess around and do what you want. At least this is my hope. Oh, I didn't... Yes, I didn't see what we were actually doing. I didn't see where we were, what we were doing. I'm babbling, talking. I'm talking, doing some chit-chat. Oh, sitting in load times. I meant to turn a light on in here. Oh, Kanto. Okay, so this is where we were before. And we got Sugo. We can do Miami. The French Riviera. And we get 2 races at Sugo. Interesting. Okay, let's go to Kanto Temples. That's what we're doing. Okay. So this is going to be a learning, race where you don't know anything about the bike. We don't know how it handles. We don't know how to handle it. I'm expecting bad things to happen. I am expecting not to swear too much. I am hoping that this will not be another episode that I will have to get the bleep gun out. I'm going to find a good bleep sound. I actually don't have a good one. I'm sure that somewhere I can, there's got to be... I wonder if, Yeah, definitely have to find something. Also, I'm kind of missing, the music in the background, on those... Oh, there we go. Sounds good. Oh, I like the sound of it. It sounds like, whoa! It sounds like the bikes in MotoGP 14. Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, so... wheelies are gonna be a thing now. We have to make sure we're paying attention to this. Maybe start running with some traction control. Wow. Dink, 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 dink. Got some awfully aggressive riders. Not to say that I'm not, overly aggressive. Oh, rider down. Oh, couple riders down. So one of the things that the Yamaha here has that I actually really want to see the RSV4 have is the auto blipper. Or does this one have it or not? Actually, I don't think the Yamaha does have. Maybe it does. I don't remember. I actually really don't remember. But I know that the BMW has, and whoa. The BMW does, and I know the Ducati have the auto blipper, so you've got the quick shifter that allows you to just like clutchless, like do your upshifts without having to engage the clutch. But it also has an auto blipper that allows you to. Whoa! Oh, we got hit again. Yeah, you deserve that. Whoa. Do downshifts without using the clutch. Wow. And what that means is that you can actually you can be a little bit more focused on your turn-in points and things like that when you're coming into a corner. Exactly, not like that. Ow. And less on making sure that you're having that you're going down through the gears and making blipping the throttle and whatnot, and doing all those things that require some attention. You can concentrate exactly on corner speed and entry points and things like that. All the fun things that make racing faster. But it's not. I don't want to say it's not useful for the road, because I think it's super useful for the road because it's just fun and it allows you to anything that allows you to concentrate more on the hazards of road riding is useful, but it really is designed for sort of chasing track time. So I think a lot of people, and I was talking to a friend of mine who's always a car driver, doesn't ride bikes. He's like, well, that's one thing I like about my cars, and a lot is that sensation of going through the gears and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but you still get that. You still get that feeling and sensation, but if you wanted something that was a little bit more visceral, a little bit more hands-on, you'd buy something that was a little bit more hands-on. If you're somebody who's interested in doing track days or just chasing track times and things like that, then this is the bike that the options that you get. Just as if you were, in his car, he has a Corvette because I don't know, he's just a guy with a Corvette, kid with a Corvette, and he's like, if you were going to track your Corvette, you'd make a bunch of modifications to it, and your gearbox may be one of them because, it may not stand to the rigors of racing to begin with, but it's also your shifting may be a little bit slow, and that's why, racing, I shouldn't say most, but many racing cars have, say, sequential shifters, or they have those flat paddle gearboxes, because those are faster than regular things. So it depends on what your focus is. So I'm saying, if you want just I want to go out and ride a bike, you don't necessarily buy a super bike. You don't. Whoa. It's I really like driving cars, so I went out and bought an F1 car. You don't just do that. That wasn't any better. I had no brakes at all. Okay, I'd have no problem just starting at the end here because this is a learning race. We've already determined this is a learning race. Maybe we should have just gone and done some practice laps instead of racing this race. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this guy in 16th was really far back. Okay, but now we've got nobody around us. We can just concentrate on learning the bike, having fun. Whoa! What happened to my line? Where's my racing line? Okay. Why am I on an invalid time, and why is that... Seriously, why is my time invalidated? Did I run over a curb way too much? I mean, I have done it a few times. What do we got? Alright, we got traction control though. I'm not even gonna waste my last rewind on that. I think an anti-wheelie, a little bit of anti-wheelie would be good. I mean, the bike naturally has anti-wheelie. It's actually one of the most advanced bikes electronically that you can get. And really, I mean, they've got the R1M on in here, and as I understand it, really the big difference between the two isn't like anything in handling. It's electronics. They have a slightly better or different electronic package. I didn't think there was any like physical differences. Like, I don't know if maybe the brakes are different or the or not my brakes, the forks. I didn't think that they were any different. I thought it was basically the same bike. But with just some of the gobbins that you need to make it a road bike taken off, and then all the extra sensors on it so that you can like find out exactly how far you were leaning and things like that when you were in the corner. So I don't know. I'm not going to say that that's the truth or anything, because I certainly don't remember. Oh, I'm definitely going to want to do some practice laps with this thing. And this track does not like lend itself to like a superbike's power. Like, I'm in first gear in most of this track, I swear. That's a really heavy braking zone. Whoa. Nice. Alright. Everything's good. We're doing okay now. And we're in last place, but oh, it's so fast. I've got to say, the sense of speed in this game is really good. Like, and it's even got like wind noise and things going on. Which could be a little bit louder, but man, it's so good. I mean, it's really good. Like, you really feel like the sides of the world just disappearing faster than your eyes can catch up, which is kind of what happens when you start going really fast, is that you get tunnel vision. You can only see what's right in front of you because your peripheral vision can't keep up with the information that's going past it. So you get this sort of tunnel vision, which is actually really dangerous. That's why you have to physically move your head around a lot more and really be looking where you want to go and things, because you can't actually see what's going on. So we did horribly. We finished last place. We got nothing for it. What I want to do is to back out of this, and in fact I want to go and do some practice laps. So let's go to quick mode, let's go to time trial, and let's change the track, and we were going to go to Yamaha, and we're going to go to this version of Imola. And while we go to Imola, I'm going to have a sip of my acqua minerale. It's funny because there's a corner at Imola, and it's acqua minerale. It's mineral water, basically. Well, mineral waters is the name of the corner, I believe. Anyways, doesn't matter. It's very important, very interesting, and going to happen next time. So until then, ciao, love you. Ride safe.